All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. Huge breaking NFL news just came out like 5 minutes ago here. The Deshaun Watson sweepstakes is officially over. He's headed to Cleveland, okay, to become a Cleveland Brown. This is crazy, okay? And it was reported, numerous times. Oh, it's between New Orleans and Atlanta, and Carolina was involved. But Cleveland swoops in as of late. I don't know exactly what happened, but it's the Browns. Okay, now the trade compensation hasn't fully been released as of right now, but what we do know is that it's at least 3 first-round picks and quote-unquote 2 other assets. So whether that's future picks, whether that's players, whether it's a pick and a player, we don't know as of this moment in time. And the Cleveland Browns are going to be paying Watson $184 million over the first 4 years. Crazy. I'm going to say this. It's a win-win for both teams. Cleveland, Houston, I think both sides walk away in a better spot than they are today or yesterday, right? You look at Cleveland's situation. They are absolutely loaded defensively. This is a fantastic defense. I'm a big fan of Woods, the defensive coordinator. They have a solid offensive line. They just acquired Amari Cooper. They have David Njoku, who I'm a big fan of. Wanted the Jets to target. I really wanted the Jets to target him if he became available, but obviously got franchise tag. Running backs, solid. Chubb and Kareem Hunt. This Browns team has all of the weapons to make a deep playoff run, right? To challenge Kansas City, to challenge Buffalo, to challenge, who knows, maybe the Chargers and the Raiders. We'll see how it all plays out, but Cleveland just made a power move here. Personally, I'm not the biggest Stefanski guy, so it'll be interesting. That's an interesting dynamic. But look, if Watson is, on board and he's waiving his no trade clause and he intends to go to Cleveland here, then you kind of have to buy in. Like you have to buy the vision that Stefanski is selling, right? Because I mean, this is free agency. This isn't just some one-on-one trade between two teams. Let's see. Baker Mayfield has informed the Browns that he wants to be traded to. Let's check this notification. Traded to the Indianapolis Colts. Wow. Okay, so whole other twist in, and we're getting tons of breaking news as we speak, as we're making this video here. But man, when I'm thinking about Deshaun Watson in Cleveland and the potential that this team has, it's truly mind blowing. Okay, another superstar player in the AFC. Right. And yes, he was with Houston, but, he obviously didn't play a single down last year. And with all of these different skill guys, right, all these different superstars coming from the NFC to the AFC, much like Devontae Adams and Chandler Jones and Khalil Mack and Russell Wilson, the AFC is absolutely loaded. It is loaded here. So from Cleveland's perspective, I love it. As far as Baker Mayfield is concerned, I'm not completely off the Mayfield train. I mean, this guy's a freak. He throws lasers. Okay, he is a dart thrower. And I felt like last season, obviously the production was not there. Turned the ball over way too much, and didn't get the job done. But at the same time, I do feel like an injury was it the entire problem? No, but I definitely feel like it had a big part in Mayfield's downplay. If Mayfield can if Baker can just limit the turnovers, I think he could be a really, really good quarterback. Really good quarterback. Okay, I don't know about top 5, but I don't think Baker Mayfield's done. I don't think he's a bottom feeder in the NFL. Not at all. I think the injury and the style of offense didn't really work in Mayfield's favor. But it'll be interesting to see where he lands, because I think wherever he does land, I'm looking at teams like, Indianapolis that was just mentioned, maybe a Seattle Seahawks, maybe the Saints, maybe the Panthers, 2 teams that missed out on Deshaun Watson. And I could see Carolina, David Tepper, they're rolling into the season right now with Sam Darnold, is Cam Newton really the answer? No. Is PJ Walker really the answer? No. Carolina has got to do something. They have to do something. And then as far as Houston's side of it, you're walking away as a winner, because Deshaun Watson was not going to be playing a single snap for the team next year or in the future, right? He was done as a Houston Texan. So you're walking away with 3 first-round picks, 2 other assets. Again, whether it's a player or a pick, it's almost. I mean, if I was a Texans fan, I would be looking at this as almost like free compensation, because it was known Deshaun was not going to be a Texan at all. He wasn't. So essentially, you're getting this huge haul back in return, and you haven't even really thought about Deshaun Watson. He wasn't playing last year. They have a young quarterback in the roster in Davis Mills. They have the 3rd overall pick in the draft, okay? So they're keeping Laramie Tunsil. There's a lot to be done here, okay? Like, Houston could really take some massive steps forward as the rebuild process continues here. I mean, these picks will definitely help. So, in my opinion, it's a win-win for both teams. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Deshaun Watson headed to Cleveland. Absolutely crazy. Whoops. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.